Top of the morning to you. Hope you are well. This morning we had a little bit of crispy parts on our breakfast rolls. Actually, it's kind of a breakfast bread with nuts and sugar. It was delicious. And Liz wasn't interested in eating some of those chunks. So she asked Mom, can I feed these to the dog? But she just didn't just feed the dog. She went through all the dog tricks. Sit, stand, or sit, lay down, spin, shake, and she's working on shaking her non-dominant hand. She's also teaching a new trick, putting the dog treat on the nose and getting her to flip it around. Got me to thinking about training and systems and processes, and we were walking the dog, and a lot of times we end up yanking the leash to get her to quit sniffing something as we're walking along. And I looked at Liz and I said, maybe it's better that we say, come on, instead of yanking, to give the dog an opportunity to respond. And I thought, wow, that applies to work too. And that applies to being a good father. A lot of times it's that repetition. Sometimes they get mad, quit nagging me, quit bothering me. And that's when we've said it 1, 2, or 3 times. In certain situations, that's fine. In other situations, it's not fine. It needs to happen the first time we ask. And then the chain needs to be yanked. I like the story Dave Ramsey tells during his courses about I think it's his eldest daughter, and the story of the rope. He gives her, she's heading off to college, and he gives her a big coil of rope and says, this is a pretty long rope because you've built up a lot of trust and a lot of responsibility that you've taken on in your life. And I just want you to know that this is all yours now. You get the whole rope. You get to hold the leading end like you always have, and you get the directing end. So I guess the lesson really is having that opportunity, giving that opportunity to learn and understand and perform, like for the dog, to come along rather than the tug, 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 pull, 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 and give other people that opportunity, give other people that blessing, and always in a conversation. I'm working on that with the kids because I still get short fused. I still get into the mean voice mode, or the that's not okay. That's one of my big ones right now, which I think is okay, but it just crushes the 9-year-old. That's not okay. He's like so into that, and if that's not okay, I think he still personalizes it, even though the statement is to keep it on the behavior and the action and away from him as a person. So in the comments below, your time to take real action, write down, you could do from 1 of 2 angles. We want to be careful with the first one. When's a time that you could have used instruction, a process that was written down and videoed, some kind of guidance or training, but you got yanked in the throat. You got yanked around. So don't go into effect mode on that. Stay in cause, stay in control, or recognize that that's an effect type answer and then move toward cause. Or even better, write down a time where you could have used that or should have used that in your business, and given more instruction, given more time, created a better process, created a better training system or documentation system. And you could write something down there about some system or process or strategy that works really good to get training done, to get high performance happening within your home, family, business, community church or wherever you're at. Please, if you like this kind of content, give us a like and subscribe. And do your apply work down in the comments below. You be blessed.